Hey everyone, welcome to Talk in Easy English. Today, let's talk about how listening to inspirational stories can boost your spoken English. Stories are fun and engaging, making it easier to pick up new words and phrases naturally. When you listen, you hear how native speakers use tone, rhythm, and expressions, improving your pronunciation and fluency. Inspirational stories also motivate you to practice speaking about meaningful ideas. So, grab a story, listen closely, and try retelling it in your own words. Subscribe for more tips, and let's keep improving your English together. So let's begin. Imagine yourself at the local market, holding a kilo of potatoes in your hand. You've just weighed it on the scale, and it comes to 20 rupees. As you're about to place it in your basket, a tiny fly lands on the potatoes. Now, at this moment, you might notice the fly, but you certainly wouldn't be worried about the price of the potatoes changing. After all, a fly weighs about 2 grams, which is hardly anything when compared to the 1 kilogram of potatoes you're buying. The price is still 20 rupees, the same as it was before the fly sat down. The weight of the fly doesn't affect the price in any way. So, you carry on with your purchase, unaffected. But, let's switch scenes for a moment. Now imagine you are at a jeweler's shop, and you are buying gold. You see a beautiful, shiny gold bar, and it weighs exactly 1 tola, around 11.66 grams. As the shopkeeper is weighing it for you, a fly of about 2 grams lands right on top of it. The moment the fly touches that gold, the entire scene changes. The price of gold doesn't stay the same anymore. In fact, it increases substantially. Why? Because the value of that gold is so much higher compared to the potatoes. The value of gold is not just in its weight, but also in its association with rarity, wealth, and its intrinsic worth in the market. The tiny weight of the fly, though seemingly insignificant, is enough to make the price rise significantly, making the total worth of the gold rise by around 20,000 rupees. Now, what does this story teach us? It tells us an important lesson about the way value is perceived and how the value of things isn't just about their size or weight. It's also about what they are associated with. Potatoes, though essential for our daily life, are not perceived as rare or highly valuable. They are abundant, affordable, and accessible to most people. But gold, on the other hand, has a different status. It is a symbol of wealth, a symbol of something rare and precious. Even the smallest change in its environment, like the presence of a fly, can create a noticeable shift in its value because of what it represents in the world. This story also holds a deeper, more personal meaning for us. If you want to increase your own value, it's not just about what you are but about what you associate yourself with. The lesson is clear: if you want to grow in worth, you need to surround yourself with things that are valuable, with people who are esteemed, and with experiences that elevate your status. Your value, much like the gold, is impacted by what and who you surround yourself with. So, next time you find yourself in a situation where you are questioning your worth, remember this simple story. Like the gold bar and the potato, your value isn't just based on who you are at the moment. It's also about your surroundings, the people, and the things you associate with. Choose wisely, because what you associate yourself with can either elevate your value or hold you back. Just as gold is valuable, being around the right people and the right things can help elevate your worth. This is a simple but profound truth that we can all apply to our lives. Be mindful of where you place yourself, and of what you surround yourself with, because your value is not only what you bring to the table but also what the table itself represents.